everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna start off fresh-faced and we're just gonna jump right into getting ready. I know that many of you guys are at home, at least hopefully most of you guys are at home and staying safe. It's been a really rough time around the world, lots of sadness, and you know, in our own family we've had another tragic loss of one of our loved ones, which I will get into that during this video. But I had to take a break because it's so hard to come on camera when you're sad, you guys. I never want to come on here and make you sad. I want to come on here and have a place where you can, you know, we can just relax and laugh and just have a good time. And it was really hard for me to kind of fake it through all the pain, you know what I mean? And so, but during this break, I've realized just how much I need you guys, and how important you are to my life and to my own well-being and my own mental health. And so we're just gonna sit back. I'm just gonna start playing with makeup. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. We're just gonna do something. I don't know. I did put up a poll on my community center and also on my Instagram. I want to make it very clear that I want to be very sensitive during this time. You know, we're dealing with a health crisis and also an economic crisis. And you know, I know that I review a lot of products and I do have quite a few that I've already purchased. I won't be purchasing any new releases for a little bit because I think we all need to be cautious. I just think we all need to be smart right now. You know what I mean? I asked you guys in my community center, are you guys okay with me continuing reviews? And majority of you are. So I think what I'll do is, you know, for the time being, for the next month or so, I'm gonna do reviews, but only on products that I have but have not reviewed yet. I also wanna still continue to upload videos and still try to just get through all of this together as a family. And YouTube is an outlet for me, and I know it's an outlet for you guys. So I think we can all just kind of come together and just be one. The other thing that I want to mention, I am using my external mic. Now again, you guys, full disclosure, I don't know anything about cameras. I know nothing about lighting. I know nothing about cameras. Like everything that I've done, I've had to learn slowly. And when I bought my new camera, I bought an external mic and I used it. But in the video that I used it, I felt that I heard this hum and I didn't like that hum. So I stopped using it and I was just using the mic from the camera. But let me know if you guys hear a hum in this video. It would be very helpful for me to determine whether I should continue to use the external mic. So definitely let me know in the comments down below if you guys hear a hum. If you don't, fantastic. I could just hear it through editing and it was kind of bugging me, but you guys might not hear it. I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna start getting ready. I have a massive headache and also I haven't been sleeping good, and I woke up around 7 o'clock this morning and I was holding my phone. I was reading, I don't know, Facebook. I don't know what I was reading. And I fell asleep with my phone like this. So I have this like divot right here on my head. Like I went back to sleep for like another hour and I have this like divot right here. It looks ridiculous. So hopefully, you know, makeup's gonna fix it. I'm kind of in my comfy clothes, to be honest with you. I don't have any jewelry on, and hallelujah, my face is clearing up. So the last time you guys saw me, I was like a broken out bit, okay? Like my face was bad, and I have finally gotten my skin under control, and guess what cleared it up? I don't know for sure if this worked, but I have a suspicion because once I started using this product, my face started clearing up. Let me pull it up because I can't remember what it's called, but it's from Good Molecules. Beautylish and Good Molecules send me like PR stuff all the time, which I'm so grateful for because I've actually found a lot of really good products from Good Molecules that I'm really enjoying. In fact, one of them I talked about in my favorites of February. This is the Caffeine Energizing Hydrogel Eye Patches. Love these. Like I'm obsessed with these. But I started using it and it's going away. I had tried so many things, you guys. So many different masks for acne, trying to clear my skin up right here. The Niacinamide Brightening Toner. And it retails between $14 for the like normal sized bottle. And then you can get 2 bottles for $28, or you can get 3 bottles for $42. The second I started using this, my face started clearing up more and more, and all the little bumps and all the texture, because that's what was happening. I was having breakouts, but I was having an extreme amount of texture. And ever since I started using this Niacinamide brightening toner, it started going away. Anyway, in my March favorites, I will be going through several of the products from Good Molecules that I've been testing out for the last like 3 months. And I will give you guys all of the rundown on them, because I actually think they have a really good skincare program. And I love it because it's so extremely affordable. I think I like Good Molecules even more so than The Ordinary. So I just want to let you guys know, be on the look for that in my March favorites, which will be coming up at the end of the month. This is the first time I've ever done an intro with no makeup on. I'm gonna put on some of my Bobbi Brown. You guys know it is my jam. So little update, if you guys don't follow me on Instagram or, you know, Facebook or anything, I hadn't announced it. So we lost my nephew. He was a special needs little boy, and we lost him on Tuesday. And I hadn't announced it. I had told you guys that I had a family tragedy and I would be taking a couple of days off, but I didn't tell you what exactly happened and who it was, because I was waiting for the family to announce it publicly on their own personal, you know, social media. I never, ever, ever want to disrespect a family by announcing something that sensitive before they do. I went ahead and put up a post up on my Instagram, which I will leave my Instagram handle right here at the bottom of the screen. But his name was Riley. Actual real name was John Riley, and he was just under a year old. He had got meningitis and encephalitis, and he almost died. Like, he is a definite miracle baby. Like, he should have never survived, and he was so strong and he survived it. But it did cause some brain damage, and so for the last 16 years, you know, he's had seizures and stuff like that. But such a sweet boy, and you know how special needs children are. If you've ever been around a special needs child, they touch you in ways that you could never possibly imagine. And even though this is my husband's family, and unfortunately, you know, they live in Florida and we live in Utah, so we don't see my husband's family more than once a year. Every single solitary time I was around little Riley, he made me a better person. Anybody that's ever been around Riley, just, he touched their lives, and he was just a beautiful soul. And of course, I am a strong Christian, and I know that he is with Jesus now, and he's perfect, and I'm so grateful for that. But it still doesn't take the pain away from the family. I have a wonderful family, you guys. My husband's family is incredible people. They have given their entire lives to take care of this boy. And, you know, when you watch a family come together the way they did, and no matter what Riley faced, they were right there every second, every turn, every direction, they took care of him better than I've ever seen. They are such incredible people, and they gave their whole life to him. And to have him tragically, you know, it wasn't like he was sick or anything like that. He just passed away, and it's tough. And he was definitely a special little boy, and my heart breaks for my family because I can't be there. You know, we can't fly to Florida right now because of all this virus crap. It was just a day after the month anniversary of my grandpa passing away, and so, you know, I had to deal with my grandpa's death, which was so hard for me and still very hard for me. I lost weight, I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping, and then to have knowing that my family is going through that same pain and we can't be there, it just breaks my heart. So anyways, it's been a rough month for my family, and you know, death is always hard, you guys. It just is. But anyway, what foundation am I gonna use? I don't even know. Like, I don't even know what foundation I want to use. I don't know. Oh, I want to tell you, I tried this foundation from By Terry. Terrible. You guys, terrible. Terrible. It made me look old. Literally looked like I had put something on that aged me by 10 years. Terrible. I'm not even gonna bother reviewing it because it was so bad. One of the worst foundations I've tried in a minute. It does not look good. It does not look good. If you guys have this foundation and you're loving it, let us know what you're using. I want to know what you're using to make this foundation work because it looks terrible on my skin, you guys. Terrible. I don't know why, but I tried it for one day and I was like, there's no way I can wear this for 3 to 4 days to try to test it out and do a review on it. You guys, it is bad. I don't recommend it. I need to pin my hair up. Hold the phone. Where's my little, oh, piss. I can only find one. Good. Go in your home. We're back in business. Roll up the sleeves. Let's get going. Okay, what foundation do I want to wear?
5 minutes later.
You know the foundation I haven't tried in a while is the Anastasia. I haven't used that one for a while. It might be too dark though. I have this one in the shade 355 Neutral. I'm gonna use my Hourglass brush. I've actually started to really enjoy this brush. Yeah, this is gonna be a little too golden for me, but that's okay. I'll make it work. I just haven't used this foundation in a while, so, you know, why not pull it back out and play with it? That Hydra, whatever the hell that foundation's called. This one. Terrible. 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 You guys, I like the sponge that they sent me though. Like, so I ordered it from By Terry and they sent this sponge to go with it. And I like the sponge. I think the sponge is great. But no. The foundation is terrible, you guys. Oh my gosh. It was so drying. I think that's what I don't like about it, is that it makes my face feel really dry. And like, it sticks to all of like any texture. So any texture that you have going on, it just like clumps to it, clings to it, and looks ridiculous. Like, it's so bad, you guys. That foundation being a foundation that's gonna work for a wide variety of people. And let's be honest, the shade range was shit anyway. So it's like, you're not missing out. Okay, anyway, I'm rambling now. I have been talking so much that I am 24 minutes into this video. That's scary. So let's move on to a little bit of concealer. I'm gonna use the shade Beech from Hourglass. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna put a little bit here. I don't like the overspill on this. I don't know what this is called. A component. I don't know what the hell it's called, but you guys know what I'm talking about, right? I don't like the overspill. It drives me crazy. I don't understand why they had to make it that way, but the overspill is the hardest part about it. I love this concealer, and a little bit goes a really long way, and it's full coverage, and it lasts me all day, and it just really smooths my under eyes, and I love it, but I hate the overspill. You know what I mean? I've been taking this from YSL, and this is called the Touche Eclat High Cover Radiant Concealer. I have this one in the shade 1.5. I've been doing this with it. I like how this highlights my cheekbones, and I feel like it instantly like lifts my face. I like, ever since I've been wearing it, I'm like, oh, you see how that just like kind of highlighted my cheek area? I don't know why, but I love it. That was the point of it, because I never understood the point of it until now, and now I really like it. Okay, so I'm back, and my brows, they're suffering. You know, this virus has really affected my brows. And the reason is because like I said, I've decided not to buy any new products for a minute because I'm gonna use what I got. And I don't know if you guys are like me, you're probably not, but I guess because I test so many products, and if a new brow products come out, I'm like, oh, I want to try that. Or if I hear somebody say, oh my gosh, this is the best brow pencil, whatever, I buy it because I'm always on the hunt for a good brow product, right? Well, my brow pencil is gone, and it's the Cosmetics, the micro one that I absolutely love, but I don't want to buy another one because I'm trying to calm down the buying right now. So I'm now kind of going through some of my stuff that I pushed to the side, you know, bought, liked it, it was okay, but found something better and pushed it to the side. So now I'm going through the push to the side brow products, and this isn't bad. My brows are not bad, but anyway, we're just gonna pretend that they look even and good and all is well in the world. So who else is addicted to like watching everything they can about this virus? Like, is it just me that's like obsessed with what's going on and what, like, I wish I wasn't a person that gets obsessed with stuff like this, but I do. And it's like, I'm a type of person that when I see people in pain, I kind of internalize it. My daughter's even worse than I am. My daughter, she definitely internalizes people's pain. And I read somewhere, you know, just how bad Italy is right now and the things that that country is going through, and the loss is just incredibly sad. And then I read that somebody dies of this virus every 10 minutes in the country of Iran. Just unbelievable. Like, I can't even imagine, because let's just be honest, the country of Iran has been through a lot, okay? They have been through a lot, and they have survived a lot. They've been through so much, you guys, and it just breaks my heart to hear how many people have actually died in the country of Iran. Just terrible. I'm grieving the loss of 2 people in my family right now, and it's a very raw emotion, right? And then when you hear on the news all the death toll and the death, it is overwhelming. And it's almost like I'm in this like funk that I can't get out of. It's like this bad dream that I can't get out of. And then I start seeing all these reports of all these people losing their jobs, going home, don't know if they're going to have their job, don't know if they're going to be able to pay their bills. It's a lot, and I internalize it, and it breaks my heart. I am somebody that deeply cares for people. I just have always had just a sense of care for the world, and it's just heartbreaking, you guys. And, you know, I keep reminding myself, no matter how bad it is here in America, oh my gosh, you guys, like, there are so many countries out there that are so much worse than the United States. And, you know, I keep thinking, you know, it's bad here, but it's way worse everywhere else. And I have to just, you know, keep concentrating on the fact that, by the way, I'm using this Jouer palette. It's the Rose Gold Blush Duo in Marigold and Rose Petal. I haven't used this for a while, so I thought, you know, why not bring it out? Why not really load the blush on? I'm not going anywhere, remember? I just want you guys to all know that when I tell you that I am praying for you, I am truly praying for you. And I truly, sincerely wish you nothing but the best going through this. I'm gonna grab this from Honest Beauty. I actually really like this. This is the cream blush. This one's in the shade Coral Peach. Like, I need any more blush. I know, I hear you, but whatever. I'm gonna put it on anyway. I'm putting on a little bit right here, because then once I powder, it will kind of tone it down. I know right now I look like a clown, but that's okay. I like the clown look. Clown looks, it makes me happy, okay? All right, I'm gonna put a tiny bit of powder on. Hourglass, you know, my fave. For all my dry-skinned people out there, this powder is bomb.com. I'm gonna use this Too Faced palette. This is the Turn Up the Light palette. It's in the medium. I'm gonna use the soft focus. I actually really like this powder. I think it's really pretty. I'm gonna grab this palette. I recently bought this. This is the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerrero palette. I've actually used it a few times. The only crappy thing about palettes like these is that I'm not gonna be able to use every shade in here. And like, I'll never use this. This is like a holographic, like really icy color, like really icy. I'll never wear that as a highlighter, you guys. And then this kitty cat right here is really pink, and I'll never wear that as a highlighter. Now, don't get me wrong, it's pretty, and I think for those of you that like that pinky undertone for a highlight, that color is like beautiful, but I don't personally wear that shade. This Forever Young is really pretty. It's what Forever Young looks like. It's pretty. It's like a mixture between this one and this one. It's kind of like a icy pink, okay? And then we have Daydream, which is more peachy. That's Daydream. And Daydream is definitely kind of peachy looking. And again, I think it would be really pretty on my eyes, but not on my face. It's a little too peachy. Come on, focus on my arm. Two that I have been using is Glow Getter, which is this one. I don't want my camera focusing on me. Look, right there. Okay, and then this one is 143. That's 143 and Glow Getter. Holy crap, I can't say that. So these two I like. This one more so than all of them, but so basically there's 2 out of the 6 shades that I can wear. That's the struggle when it comes to highlighter palettes. So I'm going to grab the shade Glow Getter right here in the middle on my high points of my cheek. And it is a very soft textured type of highlighter, so it does do it in a very soft, natural way. It's a really pretty formula. But do I recommend buying the whole palette for only, like, if you have this skin shade that you can wear all those shades, then hallelujah, Merry Christmas, enjoy yourself, you'll love it. But for me, I'm like, I kind of wasted my money. You know what I'm saying? So I've been thinking about, I want to do a matte eye. I haven't done a matte eye in a minute, like where I've just done like a full just matte only eye. I think I'm going to use one of my KKW Beauty palettes. Yeah, I'm going to use my classic palette. I love my classic palette. It's one of my favorite palettes. I love the shades in here. So I'm going to take my Rephr number 13 brush, which is my new favorite brush, and I am going to grab this shade right here. Hope you guys are all doing well, and I hope that many of you guys are staying home like we're being told to. I do think that we can get through this virus, and I feel like we can do it very quickly if we all do what we're told. If we all just stay home and, you know, try to wait it out, I think we can really fight it. I feel like we have, you know, our government seems to be working together somewhat. I know that they're trying to get the stimulus package, you know, passed. I am filming this on Sunday. I did film yesterday, but I realized that my camera was out of focus the entire video, so I had to delete that content anyway. So today is Sunday, so probably by the time this video goes up, hopefully they will have that stimulus package passed. But it seems like our government is really trying to work together, which is really good. We need them working together if we're going to get through this. Whatever political party you affiliate with, we're all in this together at the end of the day. You know, it's some scary times right now, and it's sad to me when I see reports online of people out doing spring break. I'm like, get your butt home. If you were my kid, I'd be bending you over my knee and beating your butt. Like, this is wrong. Like, you guys should not be out in, you know, big crowds, and, you know, I don't care if you're outside or indoor, it doesn't matter. It's just really stupid. Okay, I'm gonna grab this shade right here. Oh, I like those 2 shades together. Isn't that a good color? Oh my goodness, this is giving me some grief. Like, I'm trying not to add too much product there, but you can see that little divot, and it bugs me. Like, I don't like divots like that. I fell asleep with the stupid phone in my face. Like, who does that? I do, apparently. I'm not gonna be able to fix that. It's like a big dent. Also, these are so good. They don't really have a lot of flavor, but they're so good. I love them. I can't get that out. I could stay here all day and piss with that. Whatever. Okay, so I'm starving. I'm gonna take this shade right here. I'm gonna put it on the lower lash line. I was really excited about the new collection from KKW Beauty, but I think I'm gonna wait to get it. It's a permanent collection is my understanding. It's the one with the new glosses and stuff, but I'm gonna wait to get it. I just don't feel like I need to be buying stuff like that right now. So I'm gonna wait to get it, as you know, until things start picking up, but that will be one of the first collections that I buy. I'm gonna put this shade on my lid. I'm just gonna put that all over and kind of smooth that out. Oh, that's pretty. All of these shades just go so good together. They just blend so great together. I love her mattes. Now that I have that base color down that's got that yellow tone, I think I'm gonna grab this color right here, kind of a salmon color. And I'm gonna put that right over top. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that looks so pretty. I'm gonna take this brush. This is the Sonia G Flat Definer brush. And I'm gonna go into this shade right here on the end. And I'm just gonna like softly kind of build this up here on this outer corner. This flat definer brush from Sonia G is such a good brush for something like this. It's like you can control exactly where you're gonna put the pigment. So I'm bringing it up a little bit into the crease, and I'll blend it out in just a second. So I picked up a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Stamp it right into this outer corner crease part right here, but not bringing it up too high. I'm gonna mix those two and do the same thing on the bottom, right here on this outer corner. Now I'm gonna take these two, sweep that right along here, just to kind of blend and smooth that line out, you know? Just like that. My dog is hella snoring. Like, she is living her best life. I think I'm gonna leave the eyeshadow there. I'm not even gonna worry about this hot mess. Again, I say again, I ain't going anywhere. So if my eyeshadow looks a little ridiculous on that side, who cares? That's what I'm saying. Who cares? I'm gonna curl these little itty bitty baby pathetic lashes. Now this side is growing really good, and I got some good growth here. This side looks like it got its ass beat and ran over and then ran back over again. I don't know why. So I'm just putting on a brown eyeliner on my waterline. Before the virus kind of went haywire, I did a 12-day testing, or a 12-hour testing on this mascara from Anastasia Beverly Hills. I did it on Instagram stories, and I just did check-ins throughout the day. I started out with 2 coats of it on each lash, and I just wore it throughout the rest of the day. Up here on the screen, you're seeing my results, and by hour 8, it had started to transfer on the upper, like on my crease and stuff, but not too bad. I mean, it could have been much worse. I actually really like this mascara. The thing that I will say that I don't like about it is that it claims to be a volumizing mascara, and I think it's because of the wand. The wand is kind of based on a volumizing type of wand, but I feel like this actually lengthens the eyelashes more so than volumizes. So if you buy this mascara thinking that you're gonna get a lot of volume, I don't necessarily think that's the case. I think this is definitely best for those who want more length. That's my personal opinion. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some of this on these lashes. But I mean, as you can see, like, it does work really well. It does make the lashes look really good. And I bought the mini. I like buying my mascaras in minis. I just don't like wasting my money on full size. By the time I get halfway through the tube, I feel like it dries up and I have to replace it anyway. So I'm like, why not just buy the mini, you know? These lashes needed a little bit of help. So I grabbed my individual lashes from Ardell and started putting them in, but my daughter forgot to mention that she stole my dark toned, my dark toned duo lash glue. And so I had to use a clear lash glue, which I didn't think worked as good. So these lashes don't look as good, but hey, at least I have lashes on this side and it doesn't look like I'm, you know, a completely desperate person for lashes. Okay, I'm gonna go in with this lip liner from the new KKW Beauty Mario. It's in the color Beauty Icon. I seriously have the world's worst headache. Oh my gosh, it's so bad. This one. Yeah. Okay, so this is from Becca. This is in the shade Yours Truly. Yeah. That was the right pick, right? So that's it for this tutorial. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and I want to thank you guys for all the love that you have shown me through this difficult month. It's been a horrible month for my family, and we've had deaths, and it's just been so rough. And I know this virus has affected so many of you. I want you to know that I love you and we're in this together. I'm gonna start doing content all the time, popping them up as much as I possibly can, just so that we can get through this together and I can entertain you in some way, okay? By the way, everything that I used in today's video will be in the description box down below. Do not feel the need to run out and buy any of these products. They will all be there when we get our lives back into normal again. Worry about yourselves, you know, worry about feeding your children, and I love you all so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Love you. Bye. I have this little, like, you know, I don't know, it just kind of is bugging me. It's just really bugging me. Like the 90s, or is it? It's the 90s, right? That's when it was, when we all had the lip liner dark, and then the, yeah. Now it's supposed to be all blended and perfect and like Instagram perfect. Yeah, right. In what world? Not mine.